So for diabetes and hypertension, are they reversible? Because a lot of diet programs are available which are promising to completely cure them, which are even conducted even by the allopathic doctors. So are they curable? How to go about it?
See, we need to understand basic things about this. Ayurveda speaks about 20 varieties of prameha. In those 20 varieties, 10 varieties are Kafaja Prameha, 6 are Pittaja, and 4 are Vataja. And very clearly said, Kafaja Prameha is curable, Sukhasadhya, whereas Pittaja Prameha is Yapya and Vataja Prameha are Asadhya. So if we don't understand this and simply say that presently what is the trend is, patient blood sugar level is checked and it is said as diabetic. That is a wrong method of doing it, because Ayurveda very clearly speaks about something which is required to the body is being thrown out of the body through the urine. So it's a glucose which is required to the body being thrown out of the body through the urine. Then only we call it as prameha. Until then, if sugar doesn't come in the urine, it is not considered as prameha. So what presently they are all doing is they're just simply checking the blood sugar level and branding. If it is beyond the particular limit, then they are branding it as a diabetic and treating it. But technically speaking, all those people wherein the increased blood sugar is there, but there is no sugar in urine, then they are all pre-diabetic. They are not the diabetic persons. They are pre-diabetic. And these type of pre-diabetic people can be rectified by the methods of medication, exercises, diet control, and many factors will come into play. Second thing, if anybody can cure a diabetic, then definitely that person will get a Nobel Prize. Ayurveda also very clearly suggested there are 8 Mahagadas, that's called Astamahagada. In the Astamahagada, Prameha is also one of them. And when we are unable to treat these pre-diabetic stage in a proper manner, our patient doesn't take care of himself or herself, then ultimately he may land up in Madhumeha. Then it is almost irreversible. So only those things are reversible which are in pre-diabetic state. So it is not once it is completely diabetes, branded or a classical method of understanding where there is a sugar present even in the urine as well as in the increased in the blood, then such a type of patients are branding it as a cure. This is totally at present situation is not possible. What I can say, we cannot label it as a we can cure, we can manage, we can treat, we can bring it to the normalcy. But so after that also we need to give a medication to sustain the result. Otherwise, once again he will go beyond the limit. So that is not the truth that will be curing a condition. We don't use the term cure for this. This is only manageable, treatable, controllable.
And also the diet and lifestyle, with that the blood sugar level may come back to normalcy, but there are so many factors involved in diabetes. The stress is there, the sleep patterns, the body, physical activity. Suppose a client is traveling and he is not able to do the regular exercise, and then again the blood sugar shoots up. And it is a category of Madhumeha with definitive diagnosis of diabetes has happened. The medicines play a very important role along with the diet and lifestyle to keep the symptoms along with the blood sugar under check.
Definitely, Ahara, Aushadha, and Vyayama. All the 3 factors will definitely play a role, and all three are collectively playing the role. That is very important. We cannot simply by doing one thing. I don't want to take the medicine. I'm just doing the restriction on diet and walking and everything. That may reduce to some extent, but the conversion of those things are helping the conversion of glucose to glycogen or something like that, or glucose metabolism is being hampered to support the system. Some medication is required, but it can be postponed. The labeling of a person as a diabetic can be postponed from the earlier day he only catch, and rectification started with these type of things. If this is done, then question doesn't arise. So then automatically his regularly activity and all those things are there, then no question of getting a diabetes. But Ayurveda very clearly says, Swapna Sukham, Asi Sukham. So very clearly, one who does the Swapna Sukha and Asya Sukha definitely land in trouble in diabetic. So if you control on that Swapna Sukha and Asya Sukha, automatically things will settle down. No question of that things will once again reappear. Once again, reappearing of the Lakshanas can only happen if you are once again not following the system which is being put to you or prescribed to you, that which has brought your abnormal sugar level to normalcy. Once it is normalcy is achieved, then you have left the things, everything, and once again it is going back to the place from where it is started up.
Yeah, as very beautifully our acharyas have explained. Asya Sukha, eating uncontrollably, irrespective of Agni, and Swapna Sukha, having sedentary lifestyle as two main contributing factors for diabetes.